Hi, thanks for joining me again on Learning with Natural Hair. So as you can see, I'm using my Curlformers that I ordered. I got these for like $8.25, $8.27 with shipping off of eBay. And if you go on Facebook and type in "this little natural," go on my page, you should see the link for the Curlformers at that price. And if you want, you better check fast because it looks like from the site that they didn't have that many left. Because usually a pack of these, like maybe a 48 pack, costs like $60. And I hadn't gotten any before because they're really expensive. But I got 24 for 8 something. So, and that was with shipping. And I think these are a little bit longer, and they came with pink, so I guess it's probably about half and half. But I found out that I probably should have ordered 2 packs, which is still a good deal because then you get 48 for $16 and something with tax, or with shipping. So what I'm doing is working with these, and I'm just going to have to do something else to style the front. I could do like some flat twists or French braids or something to style the front because I'm lacking the amount of Curlformers that I need, but I wanted to show you how to do it. So this is my first time doing a real set. Like, I tried just putting one in on dry hair, just to try to, I wanted to experiment with it. But I'm using water, so there's a little bottle of water, and I'm actually using this milk protein and olive oil to moisturize my hair, and it's by Soft and Free. So what I'm doing is you want to take a section. You don't want to get a section that's too thick, but it doesn't have to be extremely thin either. Maybe like about, what is that? What would that be? A square inch? I don't know. An inch on every inch and a half of hair. And you want to moisturize it. And if you want it to hold longer, you might want to use setting lotion or maybe a gel that's not too drying or too harsh to make your hair too brittle, to try to set it a little bit better. But for now, I'm just using moisturizer. So I wet it, then I put some moisturizer on it. And also you want to detangle it. So I'm not detangling these perfectly, but I am detangling them some. So just do some detangling. And now the thing is, I found out, like, when I wet this, it seemed a little bit more difficult to pull the hair through. And another thing that I found out is that when I was pulling the hair through, you want to squeeze the top of this, because if you don't, while you're trying to pull your hair through, it's going to pull your hair. So you don't want that to happen, right? Because we want to retain as much length as possible. So the way you do this is you put your hook together. This comes in 2 pieces. You just snap it together. You stick the tip of the hook, and it reminds me of a crochet needle. You stick it through the Curlformer. And I actually suggest doing this before you moisturize your hair, so that once you're done moisturizing your hair, it's not all drying out and stuff. So you just stick it through like that. You want to grab your hair and just slightly twist the top, just a little bit. I learned from another YouTuber not to twist too far down because she didn't like how it turned out. So just slightly twist the top of it, just a little bit like that. And then you put it on. You grab it and pull it. But you have to be careful because you don't want to pull your hair out. So you just put it on just like you're about to crochet or something. You want to hold it, and you just take, so I'm holding it in the, like, with these 3 fingers, and I'm taking these 2 fingers to squeeze the top. And I'm holding the bottom of it with my other hand. So kind of like multitasking. But you squeeze the top, like I told you, and just pull it through. And ta-da! There you go. You can do the same thing over your whole head, so I'll show you once again. And this time I'm going to put the Curlformer on before I moisturize, so that when I'm done moisturizing, I can just do what I showed you. It makes it easier. So you wet your hair. And this is good for moisturizing your hair too, because my hair gets really dry and it needs moisture. And make sure you get the ends, because that's the older part of your hair. and you really need to protect it. Keep it healthy, because once you protect the ends of your hair, you keep them from getting brittle, and if you can keep them from getting brittle, then you can start seeing your length. But if the ends are always breaking off, then you aren't seeing the growth like you want to. So put it on, squeeze the top, and don't feel bad if you have to take it out and do it over, because I had to do that sometimes. And pull it through like that. And like another person I saw on a YouTube video said, if it's too tight at the roots, if you're sleeping on it, or it's just too tight, just squeeze it right here. And another thing you can do is kind of stretch this out to make it a little bit easier. Just squeeze it and pull down just a tad. Let it go. So that's how you do curl formers, and I hope to come back and show you the result, the finished result, when it's all dry and I take them out, so we can both see how it turns out for this first time of setting. Thanks for watching, and please rate, comment, and subscribe. Bye.